Hello, I'm Ryan F9 and this is how I gear up for rainy weather. Now I ride in mesh pants year round, and in my side case, I keep Icon's PDX rain bib. Now this setup gives me a whole lot of range for my money, because I have mesh for the summer, rain pants for the rain, and then when it gets cold in the fall or the spring, I layer up with the rain pants again to stay warm. Of course, I could have bought waterproof riding pants to begin with, but in my experience, getting a second rain shell is always better. It only has one job to do, so it can just be pure, inexpensive rubber. And that's going to keep the water out better than anything else. Similar deal with the jacket. My Icon Raiden was waterproof once upon a time. Now it's just waterproof-ish, so I throw the Icon PDX rain jacket over top. Icon's goal for the PDX line was to create rain gear that doesn't suck. And I know what they mean. So many rain shells are just glorified garbage bags. They're saggy, they flap around in the wind, they're hard to put on, and they just look stupid. That's why I was so stoked when my PDX arrived, because it has none of the problems. I mean, it's made from really heavy-duty material, so it holds its shape at 120. I have a full-length leg zipper, so getting it on over riding pants and boots is really no problem. I mean, no joke, I once put these pants on while in a traffic jam, and then got back on the bike again before things started moving. But there's a problem. I have the old Icon PDX rain suit, and it's absolutely brilliant. But this is the new Icon PDX 2 jacket and pants, and I have never seen a product get updated so badly. The original PDX was really heavy duty, it looked solid. But for the PDX 2, Icon decided that they wanted something that could be packed down tighter. So they went ahead and made the material way thinner, way flimsier, and I bet my V-Strom that this is way less waterproof too. Icon also decimated the reflectivity. There used to be shiny logos and writing and reflective panels absolutely everywhere, so that even in dim, rainy conditions, I felt totally safe in a black rain jacket. Now though, Icon's gone with a black on black design, which makes absolutely no sense, and they've minimized the reflectivity, so I mean, maybe I'd take the high-vis yellow colorway, but certainly wouldn't feel safe in this one. Disappointing on the pants as well. We used to have two really solid waterproof pockets on the original PDX. The ones on the PDX 2 are a lot flimsier, and I actually doubt that they're gonna stay dry. So Icon improved their PDX line by ruining most of what was important in a rain shell. And it was all done in the name of packability, right? Well, I actually rolled up my old Icon PDX pants next to the newer Icon PDX 2 pants, and nope, there's barely any difference. I have no doubt that the PDX 2 is really about cutting costs. And that's frustrating because Icon is charging pretty much the same price for it. So with the new PDX 2, Icon has taken a giant step backwards. Unfortunately, I can still find the original PDX kit online, and that one is still the best motorcycle rain shell on the market. Now, I have my body covered, but that's only half the battle. When I ride, I'm only as warm and dry as my feet and hands. For gloves, I use the same strategy as everywhere else. I have a regular summer pair for summer use, and then I have waterproof gloves for the cold and wet. And these are my own Icon PDX ones. They're pretty good, but really just get whatever matches your style. I mean, there's waterproof gloves out there for adventure riders, for sport riders, etc., etc. For boots, I do have a specific product I want to mention. This is the Nelson-Rigg WPRB 100 rain boot cover. My current riding shoes are starting to leak, so I'm probably going to buy a pair of these soon. They fold up really small for storage, and they're certainly 100% waterproof. They're really easy to put on too. You just step into this half toe on the bottom, hook this elasticated strap here underneath your sole, and then do up the Velcro at the back. I mean, it literally takes seconds. I'll take this one out for you. And that's all there is to it. These are 11.5 boots, by the way. That would put me in a size large in the rain boot cover. I would say that it's a perfect fit. For a $40 piece of kit, I'm impressed by the quality. The elasticated upper makes a really firm seal against my leg, and then the main waterproof layer is really thick and solid. Around the toe, they've given us a doubly durable material. I like that because I could see my shifter lever eating away at this over time. And then around the outside, they've given us a reflective strip, which is a nice touch. The only thing I dislike is the partial sole. My foot peg tends to catch on this edge, and I also feel the uneven surface when I'm walking, which is kind of annoying. I suppose it's a necessary evil though, because the half sole design does make it really easy to step in and out of the rain covers. And finally, I have the Giant Loop Rogue dry bag for my stuff. I used to go into a panic every time it started to rain. I'd try to shove everything I owned into that one waterproof pocket. But with this thing, dry space is never an issue. Many adventure riders are familiar with the wonders of a good dry bag. Durable polyurethane outer with welded seams, so whatever I put in here is going to stay dry even if I chuck the whole bag in the lake. Now it's also built like a tube, so I can actually open it from either end. If I just unbuckle it, unroll it, and then there's your mouth. Of course, Giant Loop designed this to match some of their own saddlebags. But they weren't jerks about it because they gave us this long loop chain and then a couple D-rings. So that makes it really easy to attach this bag to a bunch of different motorcycles in a bunch of different ways using some universal straps. It also fits pretty easily into some backpacks and saddlebags. Rolled up, it's about this big. And full, I have 17 liters of dry capacity. Now at $100, I think the Rogue is a good buy, especially for a piece of premium giant loop gear. But then again, I'm always a sucker for utilitarian stuff like this. And that's how I stay dry. Let me know how you do it in the comments below, and thank you guys very much for watching.